If you find yourself second-guessing the Grammy Awards on Monday morning, you won't be alone. The annual ceremony honoring the best in the music industry has a habit of getting it wrong, something its biggest award of the night, Album of the Year, isn't exempt from. So we're here to present 11 brilliant albums considered classics that lost Album of the Year to an inferior work. We begin all the way back in 1963. Ray Charles broke down racial barriers by merging country music with soul, but that wasn't enough to earn Album of the Year over Vaughn Meader's little-known comedy album, The First Family. The Beatles earned Album of the Year in 1968 for Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, but the Fab Four were robbed a year before that when Revolver, arguably the greatest album of all time, lost to Frank Sinatra's cash grab of an album, A Man and His Music. Christopher Cross's soft rock debut album was influential, but not as much as Pink Floyd's The Wall, which should have won Album of the Year in 1981. Any of the albums nominated in 1985 would have been a better choice than Lionel Richie's Can't Slow Down, but not honoring Prince's Purple Rain seems like one of the greatest Grammy crimes of all time. Mariah Carey's debut album was a Star is Born moment, but youth couldn't beat age in 1991's Album of the Year race when Quincy Jones' corny hip-hop fusion project Back on the Block walked away with the win. 3 years later, R.E.M's critically acclaimed Automatic for the People was sadly no match for Whitney Houston's massive The Bodyguard soundtrack. In 1997, Celine Dion's Falling Into You swept the big categories, topping albums from Beck, Smashing Pumpkins, and the Fugees' masterful The Score. It's hard to knock Bob Dylan, but logic will tell you his 1998 comeback album Time Out of Mind shouldn't have beaten out Radiohead's landmark OK Computer for Album of the Year. The Album of the Year category has never been kind to hip-hop, which explains why Steely Dan's Two Against Nature could possibly beat out Eminem's The Marshall Mathers LP in 2001. We're also crying foul on Herbie Hancock's Joni Mitchell tribute album winning Album of the Year in 2008 over Kanye West's Graduation and Amy Winehouse's Back to Black. And last but not least, we love Adele, but not enough to lie to ourselves about her 2017 Album of the Year win for 25. Hello, Beyonce should have walked away with the honor for her tour de force that was Lemonade. I'm Troy Smith with cleveland.com. See you in a Grammy forum near you.